his collection. You feel me, right?
There's something better in my head. Two different meanings to the words that you said. I guess I see the good and the messed up. Well, guess what? I ain't tripping no more, no. Keep it in the distance for sure. So why the hell I'm singing about this, oh no.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Geek of Sneakers, back with another video, and today I am again at Eli's house. You feel me? You got Eli over here, being lazy.
MDS Isaiah, for me, money don't sleep. I'm in a little bit of a mess right now. I'm leaving. I'm going back to Tally.
I was gonna film a different video today, but if you guys have seen my IG, I posted on my story that my room is getting redone right now, so I can't really do any videos in there. And I tried to do a video outside, but there's a lot of noise going on, so I decided to come to Eli, get a little bit of content for you guys. Plus, I haven't seen Eli in a little bit.
Shoes in the actual closet. By the end of today, probably gonna show you a little peek of those because I have a decent collection. Not that good, but it's straight.
I'm about to have Eli show a little bit of his collection, or not even a little bit. Everything is in his collection. You feel me, right?
I'm about to just lay them out right here in the front, real quick, and then put them back when I finish because I gotta organize either way. So. Get it. Alright, first shoe I'm gonna pull down. The only pair of 9s I have. I got these sometime this year. I actually got them as a gift, so I used to wear these all the time, but these are like the only pair of black shoes that are like functional. The other ones are a little dirty. And then the other pair, you feel me, it's like it's not really a reverse, but it's like a similar colorway. I actually like this shoe better than the other one, low-key. I like these two colors together better. I'll show y'all the FERRARI since I already got them out. FERRARIs, I actually got these a while ago. I wore them like, I think I only wore these once. So you feel me, I gotta wear them a little bit more. They're a little crease-ish, not really crease. I think they came like this for the most part, but they fire. You feel me? These are my first pair of 14s, the only pair of 14s I have. So these are one of my favorite pair of shoes I have right now. That's the newest pair of Jordans I have. These are the newest pair of shoes I have in general. These are the Butters. My first pair, my only pair of Yeezys. You feel me? This is what started off my fascination for Yeezys, because I actually like Yeezys very much now. Like they're one of my favorite shoes. So I've been looking into them a little bit more. 4s. A lot of my shoes are in rough condition because I used to play basketball. So. And I didn't really care about sneakers like that, so I used to collect them, but I used to still play ball for like 5 hours a day in them, so they're a little rough here and there. But for playing like full court on the outside court, they're in really good condition, because aside from that, I try my best to keep them clean and stuff like that. And for the most part, majority of them aren't like torn or anything like that. They just have little marks here and there that can be painted over or clean. So they're not in terrible condition. The bottoms aren't that bad, especially for playing ball in them. These are in critical condition. You feel me? These are my Masters. You feel me? These are my favorite pair of shoes. I used to wear them all the time. Like, I used to wear them like out of the 5 days I went to school, I wear them like 3 times a week. You feel me? That's an entire school year. So I was wearing them. I was playing ball in them constantly. All that really rough condition. You feel me? But they're a very nice pair of shoes. Like if I would have went back and bought them again. If I can go back in time, bro, I'll take care of these in particular, because I'm even looking for somebody to repair them for me, just because that's how much I like them. Oh, these are the I forgot what they're called. These are the sweaters. Yeah, the sweater 7s. Bro, I remember when they first came out, I was so hyped about these shoes. Like, bro, I was looking everywhere for them. These are definitely one of my favorite shoes because the colorway is very unique. These are another pair of shoes where I didn't really take care of them, but as you can see, it's not crazy damage, stuff that can be repaired and cleaned. So, you know, another pair of good shoes that I actually like. And a lot of these shoes, the reason why I have them, even though they look dirty and stuff like that, messed up, is because I know somebody from my school. I go to FAMU, Tallahassee. I know somebody who can customize them. So a lot of these shoes, they may look damaged, stuff like that. But all the other shoes you're gonna see that are like dirty, I'm probably just gonna clean them up and get them customized. Next pair are the Royalty 4s. The other pair of shoes, these are almost worse than the matches, but only, as you can see, they're dirty, but it's like on right here, it's just discoloration, to be honest. Like over here is like just like smudges and stuff. I can clean it up. So these are another shoes I'm probably just gonna customize. I'm probably gonna customize and keep these because they're in rough condition. Because when I started working, I'm not a big person when it comes to just buying shoes. If I buy shoes, it's gonna usually be a Jordan, Yeezys, LeBron, stuff like that, things that are a little bit cost a little bit more because those type of shoes I like. So when they were telling me, oh, you have to have shoes for work, I just picked whatever black shoes I had and put them on. I didn't really care. But then I was in the grease, you feel me? I was walking around in water. Like, I was walking to work every day. So every day, these took a bigger beating than the Masters, to be honest, because I was walking to work every day during the week. So these are also shoes that are really dirty. These are the shoes that I wore probably like majority of the time in Tallahassee. Simple pair of shoes. I got these senior year. That's crazy. I got these at the end of senior year, I think. At the end, or no, I got these at the end of junior year. Yeah, at the end of my junior year, I got these. So I've had these for like 2 years. So these are probably gonna get cleaned and then recolored, recustomized. These are 5. At the bottom, they don't say it no more, but they had all his accomplishments. For me, this man has a lot of accomplishments. You know, one of the best players, if not the best player. I don't have the boxes for these. I wish I kept the boxes for most of these. I'm not gonna cap. Probably the reason why I threw them away is because when I left off to college, certain shoes I couldn't bring with me. So the shoes that I did bring with me, I just threw away the boxes because I couldn't bring the boxes with me to Tally just to save space in my suitcase, or however I was carrying them up there with me. So that's the reason why a lot of them don't have boxes. Every shoe that I collect from now on is gonna have a box. I'm not getting rid of the box. The only way I'll get rid of the box is if it's like extreme circumstances. But as far as getting rid of them because I'm moving, I'm not gonna do that. If I have to do all that, I'm most likely just gonna either leave the shoe here until I come back, or just bring the whole box with me and sacrifice some of my space. These are my favorite shoes for a minute. These actually have a little bit of, I don't know where it went, but this one had a little bit of damage because I kept all my imports, I kept all my receipts. Oh, why do I do that, bro? Let it happen again. It's good. Basically, the thing was, because up here is a little bit hotter than the rest of the room. So up there, the papers inside of there be melting, like the words be melting, and it melts onto the shoe. Yeah, so I gotta clean it off. That was stupid. I don't know why I put them back in the box. But yeah, I actually like these shoes with the white laces. I think what happened was my mom found the box and laces and started using my laces for recreational use. Like the little blinds that were up there, she had the laces wrapped around the blinds because she didn't have an actual string. So yeah, and I just ended up losing them. I think I threw them away. I don't know what happened. But they also came with white laces, and white laces with these were actually very fire. These, they're very rough.
I kind of like the yellow bottoms. I'm not even gonna lie. That's good.
Only issue is like right there around the side. Like I play ball in these too. Like I play ball in these very much, and they're really not that bad. If I can get them recolored, to be honest, they look fire. They look straight. I was in Orlando, and my brother-in-law was doing work at his house. So while I was doing work, I was helping him. We was painting and stuff. So a lot of these shoes, like a lot of the older ones, they have like little paint marks because I was helping him paint. I could have gotten them out, but I didn't really care because I didn't care about shoes at the time. So but yeah, these are the first pair of Jordans I had. These are before I wouldn't say I'm a sneakerhead, but I do have somewhat of a collection. These aren't the ones that sparked my interest. The ones that sparked my interest were these and one of the LeBrons that I'm going to show you.
Which one?
Right here, these right here, the sweaters. Those sparked my interest. That's when I started collecting heavier and started collecting a little bit more often. But these were a big part of my early life. These are the first pair of Jordans I had. These are bro, I'm not gonna cap. I used to dress terribly, but these right here also one of my favorites. You feel me? These are the Bordeaux 12. I mean, they're a little discolored too, a little bad on the bottoms, but nothing too crazy. The tops still look pretty good in terms of color. Like they don't look bad at all. This was like around the time I left to go to Tally, so these are a little bit cleaner because I did not play ball outside in Tally. I played ball within like within the rec center, so that was actually on actual courts. So whenever I went out to school, I brought these with me. These are the first things I packed because these are one of my favorites. They're not my favorites, but they are definitely one of my favorites. I don't have clothes that go with it. I'm not gonna cap, I've never had clothes to go with it, but I always found something that matched it, you feel me, which is weird. But yeah, I wear these very often. I think these are probably one of the shoes that people actually remember me for because I wear these very often, and they're not even in bad condition, nothing. They're in very good condition. They got bad heels a little bit, but you don't peep it. That's these right here. When I got them, they actually replaced the 7s that I had, or the other way around. The 7s replaced these, but then at some point I ended up going back to these because these were the only white shoes that were respectable for me, because these are a little bit dirty and stuff like that. These aren't bad condition, they're just dirty. That's really what it is. If I clean them up, they look straight. The ice is a little bit bad too, but it don't really look that bad considering right here is gold, so it's not really too noticeable. But when it was icy, it was very clean looking before. These just need to be cleaned. The same thing. I don't think I'm gonna customize these because the gold is kind of hard to customize with another color since it's already like built that way. But I'm gonna try and see what I can do with these, but for the most part I'm probably just gonna clean them. These are the shoes I was actually painting in. I was painting in these heavy, bro, like going up ladders type stuff. Like these you can actually see the little paint right here, one of the marks I have, and then over here paint over there too. So yeah, the black on just beat that. That's crazy. It's bad, but it's not like crazy bad, like as terms of like you can't wear it type.
A whole bunch of LeBrons.
Yeah, these are the first. This before I was these right here. These in terms of underneath, bro. These terrible, bro. These I used to play ball heavily in these. These I had in middle school. These I actually got on my way back from Universal. Actually, this one I actually had somewhat of an interest in shoes because before I wasn't collecting them, but I did get shoes often. I hit my mom up. I was at Universal and I sent her the release. I was like, oh yo, these are fire, like fire. Like I was like, yo, dude, because this is before I really cared about shoes. I like these very much. She was like, oh, those are really nice. Where can I get them? bro, I'm in Universal with my friends on rides. I'm calling Foot Locker everywhere. Like you have this pair in 9. Ended up finding them somewhere. They're like, we got one left. We'll hold it for you. And they actually were very nice because they actually did hold it for me. So that's one thing I can definitely say. That Foot Locker definitely was a very nice Foot Locker because usually they don't do that. I can't say they're my favorite now because they're a little dysfunctional, but it's for 5-6 years straight. These are my favorite shoes. You feel me? These were one of my most important shoes. I don't know. Even now, they're still one of my favorite shoes just because I don't know. Something about the look of it was actually really good to me.
The bottoms are torn. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, no, the bottom is terrible, bro. That's one thing. And on top of that, I don't think I fit them no more. These right here, they're not that bad. In terms of, these are the very first shoes, in terms of this whole collection right here, these were the very first shoes I've had. So these began everything. They began everything in terms of these because I also had, before these, I had LeBron 10s. So these are 11s. So what started off my collection actually were a pair of 10s I had. I had red and white 10s, and I had, ooh, I forgot the other color. I had all, yeah, whites with all the time. I had all black. I had, I forgot what they're called. They're called anthracites, I think. Anthracite 10s. So I had the all black colorway, and then the red, white, and black colorway. I think those were like the homecoming for Miami Heat when he was there. So I had both of those shoes, and they started off. My shoe game was weak, boy. I didn't have Skechers, but I had like broke boy Nikes, bro. They used to roast me for them. I was scared to go to class sometimes. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Especially I used to come to school late because they used to roast me in the morning in the cafeteria. Yo, they used to go ham on me, bro. I promise you, bro. When I actually started getting shoe game, that's when people started laying off on me a little bit. These are also the ones I played basketball in for the most part. I played ball in my LeBrons every day. I used to be in the morning playing basketball before school. Definitely one of the most important shoes I have in this little collection over here. I promise you, my collection, it does not look fire. Had I took care of all these shoes, it would look so much better. It would look so much fire. If I had the boxes for each and every one of them, I promise you this thing would look so fire. And because it looked like they've been through war. But these were called, I think, New York City Graffiti. Also, bro, they roast me for these too, bro. Talking about some, you walk around with newspaper on your feet. Well, they used to go ham on me, bro. That was off the bus too. When I just hopped off the bus, they got on me, bro. When I was walking home. But in terms of durability, these are very good shoes. You feel me? These are LeBrons are actually very good shoes, especially for basketball, because you can see I played ball in these on everything. I played ball in these more than I did in the Jordans. The Jordans were like these right here. These right here in particular. I went on the court once, bro. One time. You feel me? I wasn't even playing heavy, bro. It wasn't like I was out here Chris Pauling people. I was playing normal, going up and down court. Hopped off the court, bro. They were in like destructive manner, bro. They were looking bad. But I played ball in these, like, bro. These things been through war, bro. I played full court games, bro, and they look perfect. They look straight. Only thing is the soles, you feel me? But yeah, you feel me? These are very good shoes. They're built very well. Jordans also built very well, but they're more of a fashion type shoe, so it doesn't look the same. These right here. But I remember the feeling when I first got these, bro. These things are fire. Like the color inside. I promise you, if I found a Jordan with the same colorway, I probably would copy it very quickly because purple and pink are some of my favorite colors, and I think this is one of the only shoes that really have that, as well as the Black History Months, and these I was looking at it for very long times. I was like, when they were released, I was trying very hard to get them. I couldn't get them because I couldn't find them. With the Black History Months, another pair of shoes that to this day I'm still looking for because I really want those shoes. But yeah, these are very nice shoes, you feel me? These right here, I forgot the official name for them. I call them the Firecrackers. I'm not sure if they're actually called Firecrackers, but I remember calling them the Firecrackers, so that's what I've always been calling them. But they're very fire, very nice shoes. I think they're called the 4th of July's low-key or something. I think maybe I got them on the 4th of July, I think. But I always call them Firecrackers because that's what they remind me of. So same thing at the bottom, they're a little bit rough, especially around the heels, because as you know, when you play ball, I run point guard, so when I play ball, I usually drag my heel a little bit just because over crossovers and stuff like that. So the heels are always going to be a little bit worse than the other areas, especially the toes. They're a little dirty. I mean, I can just wipe it, wash it down. Cause I don't clean my shoes like that. Cause I don't have that type of stuff. But yeah, they're in very good condition. They're straight stuff. These right here also Jordan 11s. You feel me? They're very nice shoes.
Jordan 11s.
LeBron 11s. LeBron 11s. His little lion emblem. This right here. Bro, when I first got the shoe, bro, I was so hyped. I don't know why I was hyped about that. I was hyped about this right here. The little emblem right. Yo, I'm not gonna cap, bro. That's still one of the most fire parts about this shoe, is the little emblem right there, you feel me? This shoe been through more than just me, because I've been in this shoe, and my friend, my little brother, Mikkel, he also been through this shoe, because he used to wear these shoes sometimes too. Can't really say much about him, because I didn't wear them that much, I'm not gonna lie about it, because the colorway is very hard to match with. The only thing I really wore was with probably gray, and I probably had on like 3-4 gray fits at the time. And that's the end of it. Unless you want to consider my Tommy shoes, you feel me?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Tommy.
Yeah, I got a pair of Tommy shoes. They're not too crazy, but when I got these as a gift actually, and when I got them, I was so hyped about it. Like, it looks kind of like a New Balance shoe. I don't know what it is about this shoe, but I actually like this shoe very much. Like, and I'm not somebody that be getting fond of the shoes, but these are very nice shoes to me. I'm trying to lean more towards fashion, trying to model a little bit. Harry ain't picked this outfit out, but Harry Geek of Sneaks, he is my photographer. He's also my stylist at times, so Harry also helps me out when it comes to outfits and stuff like that. So if you see pics of me modeling here and there, Harry's my photographer. Harry, for the most part, is gonna be the one taking it. But yeah, this is my collection, you feel me? Collection started probably like what, 7th grade, 8th grade. I have about probably 20 pairs of shoes.
So that's Eli's entire collection. It's a pretty good collection, you feel me? Even though a lot of the shoes I feel like are dirty, they are beat, but still it's a pretty good collection. He has a lot of LeBrons, to be honest, compared to like other people I've seen. Like I said earlier, I was trying to record another video, but circumstances back at my crib, you feel me, I couldn't, you know, record. So I decided, you know, Eli's been asking me to slide to the crib for like the last few days, but I haven't been able to because I've been working on my room. But today I was able to slide, and I thought I wanted to get, you know, something up for the channel, so I thought, you know, might as well do like a sneaker collection video of his sneakers, because he has a decent amount of sneakers, of around 20 pairs or so. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, be notified every time I post a new video, join the notification gang, and you guys can follow me on Twitter and IG at geekofsneak_. To follow Eli, aka MDS Isaiah.
MDS Isaiah, you feel me? MDS.Isaiah, you feel me? On IG, on Twitter, and I don't usually do this, you feel me? I don't do promotions, but if you're a producer or an artist, if Harry includes this in the video, you feel me? If you're a producer or artist, hit me up on Instagram. I'm always looking to work with other artists. If you're a band, if you're like an alternative rock band, anything like that, please hit me up. I am looking forward to working with people like that, because I'm trying to venture off into different areas and genres, because I always work on, for the most part, pop and trap type music. So I'm looking for more artists that are a little bit different, so I can be a little more versatile. So definitely hit me up, MDS.Isaiah. Anybody can hit me up, doesn't matter who you are, no matter how big you are, I don't really care. I definitely will enjoy working with you, because I have enjoyed working with other artists as well.
So yeah, it's been your boy Harry, aka Geek of Sneakers, aka Geek of Sneaks, aka Geek, aka GOS. I'm out, man. Peace.
Girl, I can feel you, but so your love's not fair.